is April Favorite Things Day. I will be honest, when I was creating this list, I'm like, do I even have anything to talk about this month? I haven't really been anywhere. I've probably been out of the house maybe 4 times in the last 36 days. What do I talk about? So I decided we're gonna make this the favorite things for April stay at home edition. So you are gonna see all of the things that I have enjoyed being quarantined to my home. I'm going to get started with a face lotion. Now you probably cannot tell today because of the nice diva ring and the nice light coming in from the window, but my face is going through some mess. I don't know if it's because I haven't been anywhere. I don't know if it's hormonal acne, but you guys, my face, it's dry, it's dull, it's getting pimples. It's just not in good shape right now. I'm not sure because I haven't been wearing makeup very often. So I'm like, I don't understand this. I've been doing all of my face lotions and face soaps and exfoliating. You would think my face would be in good shape, but it's really not. So I was using, and this is made of favorites, the Olay Age Defying Anti-Wrinkle Replenishing Night Cream. So this is what I was using. You guys, I really like this. And I know it's a night cream, but I was using it during the day too. So this is very rich, it's very thick, but my face was still dull. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm gonna try something new. So about a month ago, I got online and I'm like, I'm not spending a fortune for face lotion. I need something that is gluten-free. Even though they tell you it doesn't matter if there's gluten in the face product, it can't get into your pores. I call lies, because I've put stuff on my face that has gluten, and especially I think I had an eyeshadow at the beginning of my gluten-free journey in 2015. I had an eyeshadow that had gluten in it, and I kept noticing these bumps on my eyelid, and I'm like, what is this? It had gluten in it. So everything that I own and I use does not have gluten. So I have to research everything, even face lotion. So after looking around, I decided to try the L'Oreal Paris Collagen Moisture Filler, and it is for day and night. And you guys, I always check reviews on everything. So I checked the reviews on this, and a lot of people said it was good. It was for dry skin. Let me mention that as well. I have very, very, very dry skin, like flaking type of dry skin. If I don't like moisturize, by the end of the day, if I've got makeup on, I've got dry patches and flaking all over the place. So this is what it looks like. So it's a very thick type of cream. So if you have, I mean, look, that's how thick it is. It's not even wanting to come off onto my finger. It is very thick, but I absolutely love it. So if you have dry skin, I would recommend this. I will tell you though, if you are somebody that does not like fragrance in your face lotion, or if certain fragrances irritate you or give you a headache, you may want to, if you can get a sample, you may not like it. Now, I'm a person that I don't really care what it smells like. I've used the stinkiest stuff in the world on my face if it works. So a lot of the reviews that I read, the biggest complaint was the smell. Honestly, it does not smell bad. Now, it does have a little bit of an odor, but it's not a bad smell to me. So I've been using this for the past 3 weeks and I really like it. I will definitely repurchase it. The fragrance is not bad for me. I like the fragrance. It does not smell bad at all. It does have an odor though, and I do have dry skin. So I love this. I don't know if it would be good for oily skin or not. My second favorite thing for the month of April has been a snack that I have been enjoying. And I'm actually gonna have to order some more to pick up from Target because Walmart does not have them. So since we're talking about gluten-free, that's why I was going to go ahead and mention this as number 2, and they are the Luna bars. Now, I have mentioned the Luna bars in the past, but they are the protein Luna bars, the chocolate ones with the peanut butter on the inside. This one is totally different. This is more of a granola type of bar, and it's got a chocolate layer on the bottom. So I originally got a sample package of these from Amazon. I will link that sample pack in the description below. I got those in December. I used them as some of the snacks for our Disney trip. And I like that it was a sample pack because it gave me 1 or 2 of like 6 or 7 different ones. So I could determine which ones I liked, which ones I wanted to repurchase, and which ones I did not like at all. So let me share the ones with you that I really enjoy and that I have repurchased and that are my favorites. So the first one is, there is a lemon zest one. This is the one that I actually found at Walmart, and I was eating the most, and then I kind of got tired of eating the lemon. So if you eat lemon 7 days a week, you kind of want something new. So it is very lemony, I guess you would say. So that was my first one. My second one is a blueberry. It tastes like a blueberry muffin. No joke. So I got that. I eat that every once in a while, and it just depends on what I'm in the mood for. Am I in the mood for something peanut butter? Am I in the mood for something chocolate? It just really depends. So I'm pulling this up on my Target website so I can share with you which bars that I really like. So the third one is called chocolate peppermint. And let me tell you, it tastes just like a Girl Scout Thin Mint cookie. So I haven't had a Girl Scout Thin Mint cookie in 6 or 7 years. So when I discovered this in December, I was like, oh my gosh, this tastes just like a Thin Mint. So that is another one that I love. If you love Thin Mints, but you're gluten-free and you haven't found anything that's equivalent, try these chocolate peppermint Luna bars. And then last but not least, the other one that I've been getting is the nuts over chocolate. So it's basically peanut butter with a chocolate coating on the bottom and drizzled over the top. So those are the 4 that I go to. I like them. I have trouble finding gluten-free snacks that aren't like candy bars. So I will keep a box of each one of these in the pantry, and then whichever kind of flavor I'm craving, that is what I will pull. So for my third favorite thing for the month of April, we're going to talk about the pants. Would you call them pants? Leggings that I have wore every single day for 36 days. And it is to the point where I think I may have wore regular pants maybe 4 times in the last 36 days. So I'm like, let's talk about the leggings that I have been wearing every single day. I will wear them, I will take a shower, I'll put on a new pair, and then we go through the whole process again the next day. And that is the Old Navy basic leggings. I have them on now. I have probably a pair in my drawer behind me, and they're comfortable. They wash well. I sleep with them. They're not restricting. How many of you have those leggings that by the end of the day, you're like, oh my gosh, my stomach is hurting so bad because these leggings are so tight? No, I actually sleep in these leggings. They are the mid-rise jersey leggings for women. And it says the original price is $12.99. Do not pay that price for them. I always watch when they mark them down to $5 and then I buy a few. Normally that's around Thanksgiving. So every year I like to buy a few new pairs and then kind of rotate them out. You guys, I have wore these leggings for years. They're my pajama pants. I wear them every day if I'm not leaving the house. So I highly recommend them. Do not pay $12.99. Wait until they go on sale for $5. My fourth favorite thing for the month of April has been a series that we have been binge watching. And it's actually something I never thought I would watch. But here I am to tell you that I'm almost finished with the entire series. And that is the Marvel series. I want to say there's like 20 movies maybe right now that is in the series. And we are watching them by release date. So we started with Iron Man. We watched Thor Ragnarok last night, and probably tonight we'll watch Black Panther. So I think I have Ant-Man and Wasp, Captain Marvel, Infinity Wars, Endgame, and I feel like I'm missing one more. And then we'll be at pause until Black Widow comes out in November. So my sister and my brother-in-law binge watched this entire series a few months ago, and we finally sat down and decided to watch it for our social distancing. So we started, I think it was around March 16th, and we are now down to Black Panther. So even if there's a movie that I've already watched, I am rewatching it. So Black Panther I've already seen, but since we're binging the whole series, I'm going to watch it again because there are things that I know now that I didn't know then because I didn't watch any of the movies before then. So I'm really enjoying it. Probably my favorite one so far has been Civil War, because I like how they brought in all these different superheroes and introduced them all in one movie. So I never in a million years thought I would sit here and talk about a superhero series that I'm watching and enjoying, but I have really enjoyed it. So the common question for today is going to be, what is a binge-worthy series that you would recommend? Because we are going to be on the hunt in probably a week, or not less, to watch a new series. So let us know a series that you have binge watched and that you have enjoyed, because we are going to be on the hunt for a new one, and I have no idea what to watch because we watched so many different series over the past couple of years. So let us know in the comments below. My fifth favorite thing for the month of April is a YouTube channel. So last month I mentioned Dave Ramsey's YouTube channel in my favorites list. So if you've not seen my March favorite things, I'll put that in a card above wherever it pops up. I don't ever know when I'm doing this. So I mentioned Dave Ramsey's channel in my March favorites. So this month I'm going to mention another one of Dave's teammates, and that is Chris Hogan. So Chris Hogan's YouTube channel popped up on my recommended list when I started watching Dave Ramsey's channel. So the first video I watched of his, I don't know exactly which one it was, but I was immediately drawn in, subscribed, and I watch every one of them that pops up. It doesn't matter if it is a topic on my debt-free journey that I'm interested in or not. So I really enjoy his channel. I feel like he's very upbeat. He's very positive. When people call in with issues that he doesn't agree with, he doesn't just straight out, you know, attack them. He's got this way of making them feel better about the situation that they're in, and he keeps a positive light on everything. He just drew me in that first video I watched. He motivates me to stay on my debt-free journey, and I'm actually now a part of his Facebook group called Hogan's Everyday Millionaires. So I'm going to actually leave in the comments below a link to Chris Hogan's YouTube channel and the Hogan's Everyday Millionaire Facebook group page. So I will tell you that it helps me to stay motivated on my debt-free journey to watch YouTube channels like this. And I will tell you that sometimes when I'm watching, I will pause it. I will go and pull my budget planner out. I will go and pull my snowball pages out. And I will just start looking at my numbers and recalculating and trying to, you know, look a year or two ahead to see maybe if I will be past, or we will be past baby step 2, and when that will be. So if you are on the debt-free journey like my husband and I are, find some channels or some podcasts or some books that are going to motivate you to keep you on that path, because there's so many different influences that are going to try to get you off of that path. So for me, Dave Ramsey and Chris Hogan have been the two YouTube channels that I go to every single day to keep me motivated. And my sixth favorite thing for the month of April goes along with number 5 on my debt-free journey, and that is that we got our truck paid off in the month of April. Now, I did share this in my latest budget chat video. I will link that in a card above. And you guys, why am I mentioning this again if I've already mentioned this in a video? Because it is that important to me. Our truck payment was $330 every 10th of the month. So that is $330 extra that goes towards our snowball, because my husband and I have talked numerous times and we have determined that we're going to drive our vehicles until they fall apart. So at that moment, like right now, I drive a 2008 Nissan Rogue. And when I originally did my budget chat and my goals video at the beginning of 2020, if you've not seen that, I'll link that in a card above. My goal was to pay the truck off, and then we were going to get me another vehicle. But as we kept tackling this debt, the money started talking to me. So I'm like, $330 extra a month to go to pay off some of this debt. That is more important to me than to drive a newer vehicle. Because right now, I could not tell you, I've even tried to come up with a vehicle that I would want. I have no idea what kind of vehicle I'd want. I don't have to have a new car. We don't take my vehicle very many places. It basically just drives me to and from work, and then to and from the kids' activities after school. So it's got 120,000 miles on it. So after asking y'all on Facebook, that is not a whole lot in the grand scheme of a vehicle and its life. So we're gonna try to pull out a few more years in my car before we get a new one. We would love to walk into the dealership with cash to pay for me a car. So paying off that truck was a huge thing for us. It was a huge thing, and that's why I needed to mention it in today's video. And those are my 6 favorite things for the month of April in this stay-at-home edition of Favorite Things. So don't forget in the comments below to share with us some of your favorite binge-worthy series. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a big thumbs up. By giving my videos a thumbs up, it shows YouTube you're engaged and you like my content, which means they'll start suggesting it and recommending it to more people, which means our community will grow and will continue to spread positivity. Also, I hope you hit that red subscribe button to become a part of our community and our mission to get organized on a budget and with a plan together. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.